What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich and I am the Steel One, and today I'm just gonna wing it. We need to talk. Anyway, guys, I'm just winging it. Sometimes I usually write down some things of what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna wing it. I just feel like, you know, as YouTubers, ever so often, I feel like, and I really haven't had one of these in a while, but I feel like I have to make a video just to kind of give you guys an update on me, the channel, what's happening, what's going on. You know, I used to do that with my weekly What's Up. By the way, what's that? I not much to say. I mean, I just wanted to just let you know where I'm at. And if you follow me on Twitter, and I think I've even mentioned it on Instagram, you know, I feel like I'm kind of fading out. Like I peaked. You know, I peaked, which wasn't very high, but I peaked, which is pretty on par for me, I guess. I peak at some things, or peak too early, and then I stop. And so I feel like, because I've done enough things in my life to where I kind of know how it feels. I feel like I've peaked. I don't know if it's time for me to take a long break, like a really long break, and decide what I'm gonna do, or just continue. I want to continue. I just feel like the views that I've been getting, a lot of you who are subscribed to me are really into paranormal videos, and I'm sorry to tell you, I thought that's where I wanted my channel to be, was in the paranormal, you know, ghost hunting. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it, I just don't think it's for me, you know. I do like exploring a lot. That will never change. I've always loved to explore, even as a kid. So if I go exploring and it happens to be haunted, fine. That doesn't mean you don't have to invite me to go filming, because I'm not into paranormal, because I still like to explore. So if something paranormal happens while I'm exploring, so be it. I just want to explore stuff, and that doesn't mean just like abandoned places or roadside attractions, or, you know, I want to explore everything. So if that means food, like when Rachel and I do these snack boxes, that to me is still exploring. You're trying and exploring new food that you haven't had before. So that's kind of what I want to do, but in the same time, I'm still looking for something maybe this channel could evolve into permanently. And it's probably a good thing I'm still a small channel. I can still find my way. Like, example, Rob from Michigander Man. I'm really proud of you, bro. He has found a new little niche that seems to be catching on. He's out hunting Hot Wheels and stuff, and if that's what you like, man, do it. That's great. I'm so happy for you, and I just need to find it too. And I don't know. I want to go exploring, but it's hard. It's hard to go exploring, you know, especially in the winter time. It's cold and snowy. But good news is I have a lot of ideas for the summer. My buddy Tad, if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you'll remember Paranormal Tad. He's going to be coming back too, by the way. Look out for that. I don't think he has a channel up yet. Tad, if you're watching, just if you do bring up your channel, let me know, and I can pass it along to everybody who's interested. Paranormal Tad was an excellent paranormal investigator, and he's a good editor, and I know a lot of you guys liked him, so he is going to make a comeback. But that's not what I was going to bring up. He's moving, and he has left me his map that he has. It's a map of all the places that he feels like is for sure abandoned, possibly abandoned. So this map is huge. There's a ton of locations. I thought about making a series of just Tad's locations. I think I'm even going to call them Tad's locations or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can help me out with a title idea. But I definitely want to incorporate Tad into it somehow. But I thought it'd be fun, like an adventure. We're gonna go to these places and see if they're abandoned, and I'm gonna film. And sometimes they're not gonna be abandoned, and sometimes they will be, and we'll explore them. And I may have to put a few places in the same video. May not be, you know, an individual video for each location, or it might be. Who knows? And I have other ideas, and I am going to Las Vegas for the fam reunion. I'm hoping to vlog the whole time, and I don't know exactly what the plans are. Rachel has already making a list of things that she wants to go and do and see, so we'll definitely be doing that. I don't know what the plan is with the fam and in Las Vegas, what everybody else wants to do. Maybe everybody wants to come with me and Rachel and go exploring. We're pretty excited. This might actually be, and I guess I'm going to make an announcement now, this might actually be Rachel and I's last fam reunion that we go to, depending on where it's at. It's just the traveling has become really expensive, as a lot of you know, and both Rachel and I feel like if we're gonna only travel once a year, because I can only really afford, because I have to pay for Rachel's too, you know. So if Rachel and I can only afford to go out of state, travel out of state, we kind of want to go where we want to go, you know. And you never know, it might be where we're having the fam reunion at, but so I'm not definitely saying we're not ever gonna go to a fam reunion again, but I've been going since the very first one. I just feel like maybe Rachel and I want to go to some other place, you know. And I know I'm gonna have a whole lot of FOMO not going to the fam reunions, but it is what it is. It doesn't mean I don't love all you guys, and I enjoy meeting all the new people who continually come in to the fam, and I know there's a lot of new ones that I haven't met yet or don't even know exist, because I know I haven't been around. You guys haven't seen me in your live streams, commenting on your videos, and I'm sorry. I do have some other plans for this summer. You'll have to wait and see, but we definitely are going to go exploring, not just Tad's places, but places I've found, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to go out with Aiden again and explore. You know, with us living in the same state, heck, I'm only like 15 minutes away from him when I go down on the weekends to see Rachel. So hopefully our schedules will line up at some point. I know that we've tried a few times, but our schedules just didn't line up, and we haven't been able to do anything. So hopefully that'll work out. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos and comments and likes. I do. I know it's kind of cliche, but I really mean it. I really mean it. It's you're the only reason I haven't quit so far. Well, not the only reason, but one of the bigger reasons why I haven't quit. Like I said, I feel like I'm starting to fade out, you know, not by choice. I feel like people are starting to turn their backs on me if I'm not filming with a bigger YouTuber, or I don't know. There's things, let's just say this, there's things I want to say, but I just feel like I just can't. I think when I started making this video, I was like, I'm gonna spill the beans on everything. But now that I'm sitting in front of the camera, I can't. There's things, and it is what it is. You know, it's, I don't know, I've been doing YouTube for, is it 6 years now, or are we going on 7? I can't remember. All these years go by so fast now. I think it's 6. I think it'll be 6 on my birthday in May. But it's been fun. I mean, if and I think I've said it before, if my YouTube ends today, I gotta remember all the good times I had with YouTube, the places it's taken me, the people I've met. But just like anything in my life, I usually ruin it. I'm surprised Rachel's still with me. I always seem to ruin things, whether it be friendships or relationships or jobs or something. I always seem to screw it up somehow. I don't know. Like I said, I really like to find something that I can make videos like on a regular basis, you know, to be more consistent. And but it's difficult. As some of you may know, if you have a YouTube channel and you have a job, a 9 to 5, it's hard to come home and make a video, you know, after you've worked all day. All you want to do is just relax, watch some TV, and go to bed, eat, go to bed. That's kind of where I'm at, you know. I do have some older videos that I'm still working on. Rachel and I went to that Miramont Castle, where James and Aiden took that doll, and we went back there to see if it was still there. And then Rachel and I stayed at a B&B that was in a teepee, and that was fun. Rachel and I did a bunch of hiking videos, and you know, some of them are like a couple years old, you know, but I don't have anything really new that's coming out. I know you guys probably seen that video of me and George. I mean, we filmed that back in 2019, and I've been sitting on that for a while, but I was glad I finally finished it and put it out. It's not that exciting of a video, but that's all I got. That's all I got. And that's why I kind of like to be able to find something that, you know, is a little bit easier, you know, without having to actually go anywhere. I mean, I tried doing those snack boxes, which I have a few of those videos too that I need to make. In fact, I have one up in my editing software right now that I'm working on. Some grease snacks. Amy had suggested this a few years ago, that I would do like something to do with editing, like critique other people's videos in their editing. Not that I'm an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought maybe that would be kind of cool, as long as people wouldn't get offended or upset because I'm kind of blunt with things. But maybe it would help other people with their editing and their videos at the same time. But I also thought, well, it'll probably be pretty repetitive if I do that too, because a lot of people make the same mistakes, you know. I just want to make videos. I want to edit. And you know, it was pretty cool when I was editing for James, because even if I didn't have content, at least I had videos to edit, to be creative with, which is why I started YouTube to begin with. But he stopped having me edit because he felt bad because I wasn't charging him. I know, big surprise, I wasn't charging him. I had a few other people I edited for. I don't know, sometimes I think, well, maybe I'm not a good editor, because then all of a sudden people stop having me edit for them. And I guess I'm just overlooking it or overthinking it. I don't know. I don't know. Corbin, he was on a live stream and he had said, well, maybe you should take like a year off, or, you know, just disappear for a year and come back. It would be nice if I didn't have a 9-to-5 job, you know. It would be a lot easier. I could be out there all the time exploring. But now that it's getting warmer out, I know Rachel and I are itching to get out and explore. Whether it's hiking or whatever, we're just gonna get out and do it. I know for us, and I don't know how you guys feel, but this felt like a long winter, and we kind of are itching to get outside and do stuff. So we're definitely gonna be doing that this summer. I need to build up another stock of videos, and so that way I have something to put out in the winter time, because I hate exploring in the winter. And you know, like, I think Aiden thinks that's funny. You know, he always wants to explore at like midnight in 2 below 0, and it's just like, you know what, I love YouTube, but not this much. You know, I'm getting older. I mean, he's not even 40 and I'm 51. The older you get, the more you kind of get set in your ways. I like to be warm. I know it sucks. Is that weird? And I also like sleep. I don't want to be out all night long. You know, I want to enjoy my weekend. I work all week long, so I don't want to be out all night long exploring when it just blows the whole weekend, because then I end up having to sleep all day because I was out all night, and then my weekend is just blowing, and then I go back to work, you know? So if I didn't have a job, if YouTube would have taken off for me, I could quit my job, and which I probably wouldn't anyway. I don't know, maybe. I know a lot of you go through this. I see a lot of people, other YouTubers, my size, bigger, smaller, all saying the same things. YouTube is fickle. And like Rachel is saying, I don't know what catches on. I don't either. I don't know. I know I need to be more consistent. I know that for sure. I need to work harder. That's for sure. And that's just like anything in life, you know. If you want to succeed at anything, you got to work hard, and you got to get through. The hard parts, you know. And it's going to be really slow. It's going to be that graph that goes up super slow, and you got to have the patience, because not everybody blows up on YouTube, you know. I've seen so many YouTube friends, brothers and sisters, come and go. Lots. Heck, my brother George, in fact, I just saw him the other day. He's doing good, people, just so you know. He misses all of you. He says he may come back. He may not. He may just work on his mom has a channel, and he may just work on her channel, because he's wanting to do something creative again. But he's doing good. I don't know, I just feel like also, just with all the people that are involved with YouTube, there's so many expectations. Everybody puts so much expectations on one another. It kind of wears me out, you know. There's a lot of, oh, if you're not gonna watch my videos, I'm not gonna watch your videos. If you're not going to share my videos, I'm not going to share your videos. And it's like, are we back in kindergarten? Seriously. And I really, at the same, you know, on the end of the day, it's just like, you know, I'm just here to make videos. And I think it was Matthew McConaughey. I heard him say this the other day in an ad or something that his son had said or something. He said, I just want to meet cool people and see cool things. I like that. I want to meet cool people and see cool things and do cool things. Do cool things. And that's kind of me in a nutshell. It's like I just want to do cool things and meet cool people, you know. And if you expect me to watch your video, do you know how many smaller channel videos there are in the fam? There's a lot. And I know some of you watch all of them. Like Amy, I don't know if she does anymore, but she watches like everybody's video. I just can't do it. I can't. If you're expecting me to watch your video, I'm sorry. That's not why I started YouTube, you know. When I come home from a long day at work, my butt is either sitting in front of this computer editing, listening to some records, and then moving over to the couch and watch some TV as I fall asleep for the night. And that's pretty much my evenings. I really don't even have time to watch some of the bigger YouTubers that I've grown to love, but I just can't. And I try to share other people's videos. You know, I don't like make a post. I'll retweet and share when I see it. And I get angry, you know. See, there's just things I just can't say. I just can't say. Because I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to call anybody out, you know, specifically. It's like... And I think when I sat down to make this video, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to call all of y'all out. And I don't mean all of y'all. I just meant, you know, certain people. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. And I don't want anyone mad at me, and I don't want to be mad at anybody. And I don't want people to know I'm mad at them either. And I shouldn't live that way either. I mean, I shouldn't let certain things bother me. I shouldn't have expectations for people, because people let me down all the time. And I get so frustrated. And, you know, Rachel always telling me, it's like, you can't have expectations for them, because they're not going to live up to them, you know. Or I need to lower my expectations, you know. My best friend Mark, he lives up to my expectations, so I think that everybody should live up to my expectations. But Mark, I think, is rare, you know. And I know I've had friends who, you know, have faded away from me because they had expectations for me, you know, and I didn't live up to them. And I still am having people that probably hold high expectations for me, and I can't live up to them. I just can't. Just like so I've got to get that wrapped around my head that I can't have expectations for other people, or at least not high expectations. I just don't want YouTube to become stressful. You know, one of the reasons I took a step back, a few years ago, I forget how many years it's been now, that I took a step back, where, you know, I was making 2 videos a week, putting out 2 videos a week. Honestly, I kind of wish I could do that, but I just can't. I'm tired from work, and I come home, I just want to veg. My place is a mess. If I showed you guys around here, you would understand. Like, I am like borderline hoarder. Maybe I should do a video about that. Just show all my dirty laundry, not just dirty laundry, but, you know, all my mess. And maybe, you know, I've got to get it cleaned up someday. I mean, I got to ask Rachel to marry me at some point, right? She's got to move in here, and I can't let her move into a pit. Maybe I should take time off. Maybe I should disappear for a while on YouTube and in like social media. Just disappear. Maybe come back in a few years or a year. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I like making videos. I like editing. It's what I really like to do. I like to learn. I'm not saying I'm the best. You know, I know a lot of you guys say I'm a good editor. I don't know. I know I'm better than some. I really don't know. I like learning new techniques, and I like learning how to do certain things, and trying new things. And the problem there is I need content to do that with, you know. I can't edit if I don't have a video to edit. Definitely things are going to happen this summer. We're going to go out and explore and do things. We're definitely going to make that happen. I'm tired of sitting at home on the weekends, but I don't want to stay out all night long. Once in a while is okay, but I don't know why people think that a haunted place is only haunted at night. You can go to haunted places during the day. I'm sure it's still haunted. And that 3 a.m. witching hour, that's all made up. That's all made up stuff. That's not a thing. And if you want to pretend it is, that's fine. But I don't want to stay out all night long. And once in a while is okay. But I do like to get out and explore. Rachel and I have an idea for this really big explore. It's a really long hike, and it's going to take us to this really big place. I'm kind of excited because, like, between you and I, James and Aiden tried to get there. They had to go up there twice, and they failed both times. So it's something rough. So I don't know. I don't know if Rachel will go with me or not. She said she would, but she's a little nervous. If anything, maybe I can get Aiden to go, but during the day, not in the middle of the night, because that's where he explores. That's what he told me. I only explore at night. So this is where I'm at. I love you guys. I love all of y'all that support me, and I know who you are, and you know who you are. I do appreciate it. I really do. More than the people who always say that. I honestly, truly do. Because I put a lot of work into my videos, and you know, when I don't get, all I ask for is to get 100 views within 24 hours after I post the video. That's all I ask for. It's not asking a lot, considering I've been okay with that for years. You know, when I only had 1,000 subscribers, that was my mark, and that was fine. And now I have over 4,000 subscribers. I still am happy with just 100 views. If I could just get 100 views in 24 hours, I'm happy. But if you ever see a video I put out and it's only like at 50 views in 24 hours, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And I realize, you know, one of the things that you know, big YouTubers that give advice, they say that you have to have one type of video, you know, a niche, or whatever you call it. That's why people subscribe to you. And if you don't put out the videos that they subscribe to, they're not going to watch them. So when I don't go to a haunted place, I know it's because all these people who subscribe to me aren't watching because it's not haunted. And frankly, I don't really understand the whole haunted thing. I just don't. They do it all over. It's saturated all over the TV. YouTube is saturated with all kinds of paranormal stuff. It's just, like Rachel, she's into like that stuff, or was. You know, she likes horror movies, and she likes going to haunted places. But even she says it's so much. It's, you know, and a lot of it's the same. It's, what's that? What is that? What was that? I don't know. I'm not into it anymore. And if you only are subscribed to me because you're expecting haunted videos, I would suggest to unsubscribe, because eventually I'd like to be completely done with haunted videos. Anyway, guys, I think I've talked too much. Hopefully I've cut some of this down. I don't know. I just want you guys to know that I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm still trying to create. I don't know. I'm in a I don't know zone. And I think things will get better once I'm out there exploring again and filming and having some new content to put out for you guys. And I'm sure that I'll get remotivated. And I think I have a new saying, a new catchphrase. Like George's catchphrase was "never give up." I think mine is gonna be "wherever I may roam." And I think that saying, which I take from a Metallica song, is pretty descriptive of my channel. Wherever I may roam, wherever I may explore, whatever adventures we might get into, whatever we might explore, that's pretty much my channel. And I still might go to haunted places. I know I'll still go to haunted places. I'm not completely done, but someday I'd like to break away from that, maybe once in a while. But I just want to explore stuff. I just want to go see stuff. I want to take you guys to places that you'll never get to go see. Probably won't ever get to see. I had someone comment the other day on one of my videos thanking me for taking them to this place that they'd probably never see. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to take you guys places that you probably never go and see. Or you may watch something and go, I want to go see that. I never thought I'd want to go see that, but since Rich put out video, I watched it. I really like that place. I want to go, want to see it. Let's go. And maybe you're not physically able to, not just physical, but like physically, like, you just physically can't travel. And I'm your tour guide. I'm your eyes and ears, and I'm letting you see places you probably would never get to go see. Or you maybe live in another country and you'll never travel out of your country, and you'll see things that you wouldn't normally see. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's what I want to do for right now. In the meantime, I'm still going to look for other things that I could do. If you guys have ideas, let me know. I love you guys, and I miss you, and the videos are coming. But anyway, who knows, maybe we'll go live in Vegas. Vegas is in June, and Rachel and I will be there, and I'm sure I will pop in other people's videos and live streams, and heck, we may even go live ourselves and take you guys into Vegas and show you around, or come yeah, I don't know, definitely gonna vlog. But anyway, guys, I love you, and we'll see you soon. Peace.